half hour of work.
Sorry about that.
You can finish.
I didn't know I
was
getting. I'm not eating pizza.
What is that?
I'm eating something for my diet. I'm not eating pizza.
Well, you can eat pizza if you like pizza.
Yeah,
It's good for
7th
you.
Avenue Pizza.
I like
Don't
pizza.
spray it.
I like
Take your time.
Pizza.
Okay, sorry, I got mad. Well, now I'm getting yelled at for Corey saying that Abbott doesn't know what he's doing. Now I'm getting yelled at.
By Abbott?
Yeah.
I got called a smartass.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I didn't have to.
I was
look.
told to quit criticizing the Vikings draft picks. So I win.
What's happening today? We can say whatever the hell we want.
That's what I thought. This is America, Joe.
I mean, I just want to go back and for the record, I didn't comment on any of
No,
that.
Joe,
you very
you're a
much. You're right.
saint.
You win.
Yeah, you're a saint. But I didn't say anything either. But Captain Krabby over there.
I'm not Captain Krabby.
You've been promoted?
Yeah, he's a captain now.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm the Dark Lord.
Congratulations.
I'm the one that was trying to be positive about Jordan Addison. Chris
love
was the
him.
one that wants
Same.
to throw him out of a window.
No, that's a okay. That's a bit
that's
of an
mean.
exaggeration. I don't know why you want to exaggerate. I love him.
I also said I want the Wild to win. I just think the fan base expects them to lose because this is Minnesota.
See, that's what it
We
was
don't
right
have
there.
nice things.
That's where it all turned upside down right there.
We don't have legalized sports betting yet. It's a trash state that we live in.
I think marijuana is going to go legalized today.
Yeah, I mean that's going to work.
Today's the day,
That's a
baby.
step, but again,
Nice
no
job.
offense to the weed smokers in the room, and by weed smokers in the room, I mean Zach and Sauce. My point is I'm all for the legalization of marijuana, but I don't smoke marijuana. I gamble. I want legalized sports betting. How come you guys get everything?
That's right. And I don't gamble or smoke. I want prostitution.
Well, that's third. See,
Nobody said a word. Joe, Kevin, nobody.
no
nobody
comment.
did.
I don't
Who's
think
with me?
I don't think my mic was
I'd
working.
rather rip Abbott. No, I don't. I don't want to do that either.
What are we ripping?
The lack of legalized prostitution in the state of Minnesota.
That's exactly right.
Sauce, where do you stand on that? I don't know if I've ever asked you that.
Good question.
Lake Street.
Oh.
Hey, who do you guys think is older today? Daniel Day-Lewis or Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry.
Well,
Jerry's in his 60s.
But I would guess so
Is
is
Daniel
the other
Day-Lewis
guy.
in his 60s? Maybe. I'm going to say Seinfeld's slightly older.
I'll guess Daniel Day-Lewis.
Seinfeld's 69.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Day-Lewis is 66. Yeah.
That was a trick question.
Man,
I know.
again, I know we talked about this when Conan last week turned 60, and it all kind of tripped us out that freaking Conan O'Brien is 60 years old.
Yeah.
Seinfeld's almost 70.
Jeez,
How old's Larry David then?
Jeez.
105.
Well, I bet
looks great.
I bet he's 72 or.
Oh, I think, isn't he
that.
close to his 80s?
No.
I don't think Larry David's almost 80.
He's 75.
75 years old.
That's
Wow.
close to 80, Daddy.
That is close to 80.
Man, he looks good for 75.
Man, and they keep saying this is the last season of Curb, too.
Well, how long can you go?
Until you're
How
80.
low can you go?
No, not Jerry Seinfeld.
What?
Well, you said he can go till
That's
he's 80.
why you're like sixth on the list to be the wild voice.
You don't even listen.
Joe
He
has
just dropped to
poignant
7th. He
line.
just dropped to
It's
7th
poignant.
just now.
Where did that voice come from?
I love that microphone.
We're like 15 miles
Is he, up,
away.
is he in the ceiling?
it sounds irrelevant, and that's why we put him back
here's the
there.
Sounds like he's at a drive-through.
Here's the thing. Contrary to popular belief, he's in the closet. That's what we need. You know what, dude?
Oh, man.
That your office should be called the closet.
The closet.
It really should. We should put a sign on that door. Why have we not thought
The
about
big
that till
neon
right
sign.
now? And every time you come out there, we're like, hey! And every time
Proud
you
of
come back,
you,
we're like, oh.
Hi, everybody at home.
Oh.
All right, Sauce, would you like to talk about sports and keep it positive so we don't get texts from people?
Yeah, please.
You know?
Just for once in your damn life.
It's your turn to do sports.
Oh, you do it.
Okay.
Well, okay.
It's your
first
Super
off-
Bowl.
It's time for
Okay.
Fan
You do it.
5, brought to you by
First off,
Builders and
Captain.
Remodelers.
You want me to talk NFL draft? I will.
Well,
You
how
pick.
about because we have hockey people here, we talk hockey. Lightning beat the Maple Leafs 4-2. Toronto leads that series 3-2. Toronto's like 0-10 in closeout games. Joe, your thoughts?
Typical.
Yep.
Couldn't get it done. I didn't watch a second of that game, so I'll just pretend like it was typical.
I watched a little, though. I'll tell you, the pucker factor is real in Toronto right now. Right? They haven't been out of the first round in like 2 decades. You know, you think that the pressure's on the Wild. The Toronto fan base, even when they're up 3-1, I guarantee the pucker factor is a real thing.
Wow.
Devils 4, Rangers zip.
Why?
New Jersey leads that series 3-2.
Devils were up 2-rip, or Rangers were up 2-0, and back come the Devils.
The Golden Knights are the first team to close out their series. They win 4-1, and they also won the series 4-1 over the Jets.
Why?
Did you hear the bonus comments after
John
that game?
did not.
He said he was disgusted with the Jets' effort. He was disgusted with the whole group.
Well, they lost Josh Morrissey at some point in that series. I don't think Scheifele played the last game or whatever it was. It's kind of a tough deck when you're missing those two guys, and you're basically relying on Connor Hellebuyck to stand on his head, which he could not do apparently.
I can't either.
Could you ever?
My neck
I could
could
when I
break
was a
if
kid,
I tried.
but your head's giant though.
You ever do a keg stand, Chris Hockey? Are you a keg stand guy?
I never have done that. No, but the days
Stop
young.
it.
I never have done that. No.
Oh, that's like a rite of passage.
You ever used a pogo stick?
Only when I walk.
The Islanders and Hurricanes play tonight at 6 o'clock. Carolina leads that series 3-2, but the Islanders are favorite at -120.
By the way, Joe, you told me 45 minutes ago now that there were some people texting you say you finally made it because you're going to get to play initials on the Power Trip Morning Show.
The texts have continued, by the way.
Now that you're here and you've heard us do jokes about walking with pogo sticks and calling Zach's studio the closet, and we've been eating on the air. Like, is this rock bottom for you? Or do
I'm
you
actually
feel like
enjoying it.
Okay, so
I'm
far.
just trying not to get fired myself.
Well, there's no pressure, right? Because you look around, you're like, well, these a-holes.
Yeah, these guys do radio, and they're idiots.
I'm just taking notes on all of it.
This is called job security for you. This is the rest of the broadcast talent in the greater Twin Cities area. Not a lot to choose from.
Panthers will try and force a game 7 tonight when they take on Boston. Boston leads that series 3-2. I think a lot of people thought that would be a sweep.
Yeah.
Everybody be cool.
Yeah.
Bruins 5-1 tonight. Wrap it up in Florida.
They will destroy them. It won't be close.
And they're the reason why we're playing so late, right? If they lost the other night, we would have probably had a 7 o'clock. Beautiful.
Yep.
Game.
Damn it.
Now we'll drop the puck at midnight.
Kraken Avs play tonight at 9. More
Go
like
Kraken!
9:45.
Go Kraken.
The Kraken lead that series 3-2.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I care because that's Sauce's maybe best chance to come out of the West, the Avalanche, in our Parish versus the field bet. You know this bet, Fallness?
I have heard this bet.
I've lost it the last 3 years. So, Joe, what we do is Mark Parrish played for 8 teams, was either drafted by or played for 8 teams in the NHL every year. Before the season starts, Sauce gets the 8 teams he played for. I get the field for $500. He got 7 of the 8 teams in this year. Everybody but the Buffalo Sabres. But so
they were
far,
close.
They're all going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So the Lightning are on the ropes. The Avs are on the ropes. The Kings are on the ropes. The Panthers are on the ropes. The Islanders are on the ropes. The Wild and Stars, one of those 2 teams advance. Parrish will lose the other teams. Sauce is in mathematical hell right now. All of the Parrish teams are struggling.
It's like high school.
And who does the $500 go to? You?
Me, yep, I get the field.
Sorry, Meat Sauce.
Well, I've taken $1,500 off him in the last 3 years.
Okay.
Well, it's true. You would say the same thing if I was bragging about how I was going to take money off of you.
I don't brag.
That's
You don't?
all you do.
That's all I do?
No, I'm kidding. The Twins smoked the awful Royals 7-1. Thanks, Rosie, for your enthusiasm. Correa and Buxton both hit home runs. The Twins have won 4 of 5. They've scored 25 runs in their last 4 games. Thank you, Dan Hayes, for that stat. Same 2 teams today for a Friday matinee at 3:10.
Hi, Meat.
Hey, babe. Pablo Lopez goes to the Twins. The Twins are 15-11.
That's not very old.
Today would be a fun day to go to a Twins game.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah,
Because I'm here from, I'm playing Password.
Oh.
And I'm doing some draft coverage.
You know, we're just a couple of weeks away from the Program Password Invitational. And so far, Tennessee has not announced the teammates. We don't even know who the field is, let alone who the teammates are.
I wish I could be your teammate.
I could be.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, we won the last time, and we almost shut them out, and you know that. We dominated them.
That is true.
And you don't talk about it because
very
it's
proud
not
of you.
cool to be friends with me in front of Kevin and Joe.
Everybody be cool.
The Wild will look to keep their season alive tonight by beating the Stars at home. The Stars lead that series 3-2, but the Wild are -115 on the money line, and the over-under is 5.5. Game time is 8:30, more like 8:40.
Extended pregame at 7:30. Puck drops at 8:50, and wild fan line. When game one ended in double overtime, the puck went in the back of the net at 1:11 in the a.m. So that means wild fan line could potentially be somewhere in that vicinity. Or it could be earlier if the Wild just rout the stupid Stars. Who knows?
Yeah, man.
It could happen.
Let's all meet at the pregame party and get hammered drunk.
Why don't we just have Mason Shaw do Let's Play Hockey again?
Yeah,
Let's
he's
just try
really
to
good.
replay Game 3 and start all over.
Can I tell him who's doing tonight? Is that a secret?
I don't know. You're the one that told me.
I did?
Can we
You
guess?
sent me the timing sheet.
You can guess.
Can we guess?
Is
Yeah.
it an athlete?
Yeah,
It's an athlete.
it is.
Is it a hockey-related star?
Is it Jordan Addison?
No and yes.
It's a hockey-related player.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you
I
did
thought you
not.
said an athlete,
It's an athlete.
and it's not who you said.
Well, you don't know who the new Viking is, do you? You don't pay attention.
I do know, and I'm disappointed they went for a receiver when they have so many other
We
holes
can't
around
be
them.
disappointed on this show, though,
no,
right,
you're going
Hawk?
to get texted.
I don't
you
have
can't
any
be sassy
association with
about it.
Vikings. I'm a Vikings fan.
Is it a
I don't
Viking?
understand it. It is maybe. Yes.
Is it Kirk Cousins?
It's TJ Hawkinson. I don't know why
Oh,
I'm playing
hell
this
yeah.
game. And I think that'll be awesome.
That guy whale.
He
Yeah.
killed it, man. He was like chugging beers there a couple
He
weeks
was
ago.
what?
He was chugging beers.
He
Yeah.
sure was, man.
I don't know if I just got in trouble. I don't know if that was a secret or not. Mason Shaw was awesome.
That'll get the crowd riled
I think
up.
so.
Yeah, well, Abbott's about to text you and say that the pregame now starts at 7:42.
I'm ready. Whatever you want.
I don't know why you get in trouble. I think they're going to be happy you dropped that.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
that's great. That's
Yeah. He's the best guy ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he'll
great.
be good. He'll be really
Love him.
good. He'll fire him up.
Yeah, we're
Let's
trying to
go.
get him weekly because Thielen now is with the Panthers. So there goes our weekly
He's
guest.
dead.
But as you said,
He's dead to us.
you did say that to TJ Hawkinson last Friday that he is dead to
Yeah,
us.
Thielen's
Hey,
dead
it's
to
Mark
us. Now we
Rose.
want
Oh, hey,
TJ on
Rosie.
the show once or twice a week.
He'd be
Rose.
great. He'd be, I thought Thielen was awesome, but I think Hawkinson would be even better.
Yeah, me
that's
too.
saying a lot.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thielen's getting Bryce Young to throw to him now. Good for him.
I hate him so much.
That's an overreaction,
He's dead to
sir.
me. Thielen's dead to me.
Wow.
That's mean.
Well, he didn't golf with you. Joe O'Donnell. Joe, do you golf?
No.
Oh, Sauce. I was trying to find another
Man, that would've
golfing
been
buddy
nice.
for you.
That would have been nice.
Oh, man. Do you play poker?
No.
Oh, my
Or
God.
pickleball?
Do you gamble?
Yes.
Do you gamble? You play pickleball. Are you
Yes.
a gambler by nature? Blackjack, slots, anything?
When we're in Vegas, blackjack table gets touched up just a bit.
But that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so you don't golf, you don't play cards.
Hookers?
Yeah, do you like hookers? Because then you could be friends with Chris.
Yeah, he loves it. That's weird.
What are our other vices?
Do you like 311?
Yeah, do you like the band 311?
I do. Why are you asking me about that, though? It seems like
I've seen them 60 times. That's my favorite band.
I've seen them more than that.
Excuse me?
There you
Yep.
go. Best
outta here.
friends.
Oh my
Swear to
God.
God.
No, you have not.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
God, you two are two giant
Are you kidding me?
losers.
Wait a minute.
I'm
How
not
do you guys
kidding you
lock
at all.
eyes?
If you're not
Wow.
kidding, we need to be
Awkward.
best friends.
What
How
did
many times have you
Alexis
seen
just
them?
show
I
up?
thought
Wow.
Faunus was busting my chops like he knew I was
Wait
a
a
huge
minute,
fan.
wait a
Had
minute.
no idea.
Wait, what?
Is this
Okay.
this is fake?
Name a state, and I've probably seen them there.
Look at
Same,
them
I've
lock
seen them in
eyes.
like 15 states as
Oh
well.
my
How many
God.
311 days have you been to?
Only
you play
one
Secret
back
Love?
Oh,
in
I
two,
got you
Sorry.
crushed.
one back in like 2000.
Even these two have each come with me
Secret.
once. You were
Well,
at
okay,
311
to the
Vegas.
concert.
You
To
were
the
at
concert.
311 in New Orleans.
In fairness,
311 day.
311 tends to fall on a hockey schedule, so I've not been able to attend. In
That
a long
is
time.
fair. Man, we need to.
What's your favorite 311 album?
Oh my God! If you say the same one, we're gonna have to hug.
You're gonna
I
have to
mean, I
kiss.
think it's Grassroots.
Okay.
Could be Transistor.
Okay. I
don't know.
I like Sound System.
I've
But those
never-
are both great choices.
Joe,
Do you have any posters?
yeah.
A lot of them probably still somewhere in a closet.
You've honestly seen them more than
Zach.
60 times.
Yes.
Holy cow!
This is like a dream come true.
Literally, I've worked with him for 15 years. He's never looked at me the way he looked
I
at you.
thought he was kidding.
God,
I saw the
he
way
looked
you
at
two
you
looked
like
at
you
each
were a
other
brand
earlier,
new
and-
child.
Well, he's
That
never
is
met
funny.
another 311
Yeah,
fan.
you and me are the only two.
That's not fair, Chris.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been. It's just.
Usually I get a hard time because I'm so hardcore.
Dude, I can't believe what's happening. I
I
literally
can't-
can't.
I think you're
believe
making-
it.
this is a bit,
but,
right?
But Joe and I
This
are
is not
both,
a bit.
But you and I know this.
I mean, I
They are a super polarizing band, right? You're
yeah.
either
You're either all in,
or
you're
think
probably
they
like,
are.
oh, dude, the 90s, like, I know Down.
exactly yes.
Right. Great
So
song.
people think they suck, or it's a cult, and you and I are both in the cult.
I mean, I have an entire playlist of them right here.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
Now he believes me.
Now he's
I mean, just the fact that you said grassroots, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. That's enough to know that you're not. I mean,
I used to have the old cassette tape in the Ford Pro back in the 90s.
oh man.
Now I'm dating myself age-wise.
No, I'm going to start dating
Might be
you.
dating-
Yeah. Now Corey needs a segment.
311, the Beatles of rock.
What time's puck drop?
8:50.
All right.
Plenty of time for dinner beforehand.
Starting to sweat a little bit in here.
Man,
Young
I
love
was
is
joking.
beautiful.
I'm like, let's find golf or poker. Let's find something to bond over.
So
Then we
Fawn
bond
has
over
pulled that
the
out because he
thing
knows that.
I love
Okay.
311.
Yeah, I had no
That makes
idea that
sense.
you were one of them.
Hello, you two.
One
One
of
of
them.
them.
Welcome to the restaurant. Come on, have a table. Thank you.
Why are they at a Russian restaurant?
Oh my God, Joe. We need to talk.
All right. Well, I got your number.
We need to maybe plan out our summer road trip together.
I would love that.
All right, let's do
I
it.
actually didn't get to see him on the last tour for the first time probably in 20 years, and I was rattled.
Oh, I have a good source. I'll tell you something during the break, okay? I have a little breaking news for you in a second.
Oh, God.
That sounds outstanding. Can you take the
me.
break?
Yeah, let's do it. Because when we come back, Joe O'Donnell, diehard 311 fan and my new best friend, plays initials for the first time.
Finally
Kevin
you have a
Fallness.
friend.
Finally.
I'm so
Kevin
nervous.
Fallness, how many times have you played? Maybe a handful, right?
Handful, sucked
handful.
every time.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
$36,500 on the line with the initials jackpot right after this on the Fan.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on the Fan.
For more information about contests on this station, go to KFAN.com/rules.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is your choice of bacon or sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant, plus small seasoned potatoes for just $3. Break your morning routine and get your $3 breakfast deal today. Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
Are you a business owner, CEO, or responsible for marketing? If you are, iHeartMedia can help you reach your goals and find new customers. We reach more consumers in your target area than anyone else. And we can give you access to those potential customers more cost-effectively across radio, digital, podcasting, and social. We'd love to show you how iHeartMedia can work for you. From your cell, dial pound 250 and say keyword great results. That's pound 250 and say great results.
Meat sauce here for my incredible friends at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. The place is the absolute best. If you like real Las Vegas style gambling, go see my friends at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. They have no limit Texas Hold'em, craps, roulette, all that cool stuff you like to do, Chris Hockey, is at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. You want more information? Go to goplaywin.com. And how about this, Hawk? Ugly Kid Joe is coming to St. Croix Casino. Thanks, Beavis. They will be there. GoPlayWin.com.
If you're anything like me, then you know that your house is more than just a place to keep your stuff. And if you love your home as much as I do, then you know there is only one carpet cleaning company to trust with your carpet, tile, upholstery, and air duct cleaning. And that's my carpet cleaning heroes at Zero Res. You know Zero Res as the zero residue carpet cleaners that do not leave behind any of the dirt-attracting soaps and chemicals that other carpet cleaners use. Their friendly carpet cleaning technicians always walk me through their entire carpet cleaning process and make sure that I'm completely satisfied with my cleaning before they leave. It's a pretty easy and awesome experience. So if you haven't tried out Zero Res, or it's been months since your last deep clean, then now is the time to call and take advantage of the spring flash sale to get a free hallway with any of our carpet cleaning packages with 3 rooms, 0 resified, starting at just $129. So don't wait for the weather. Book now to beat the rush. Call Zero Res right now at 952-0-RES or go online at ZeroResMinnesota.com and say you want the KFAN special. 952-0-RES. Zero Res. Spell it backwards or forward. It spells the same.
You don't have to be officially engaged to start looking at engagement rings together. I'm a jewelry consultant here at Chain Company, and we have couples come in all the time to see our great selection. A lot of them like to pick out their top 3 rings. They make it a date, and it's fun. With so many options to create a one-of-a-kind ring, you may not know where to start, and that's where we come in. We're here to help. Chain Company has over 1,000 engagement rings in every price range, from sparkling pave styles to elaborate halo designs. High-quality rings in yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, and platinum. For your center stone, Chain Company offers all shapes and sizes of natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, and a broad spectrum of natural, colorful gemstones, from over a dozen colors of sapphires, to rubies, to peach morganite, and more. Come see us at Chain Company today, and have some fun picking out your engagement ring together.
Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
Baseball is back, and the St. Paul Saints want to remind you that you deserve to have fun. And if you think the shenanigans have been crazy around here in the past, head to saintsbaseball.com and check out what's on tap for this year. Fun is good, and it's what we do.
Hi, my name is Chris Hockey, and I'd really like you to just take a moment here and think about what you got going on this weekend and what your house is all about, right? Do you have good windows? Do you have a siding? Maybe you know what? Maybe you need some work done on your roof, or maybe you don't think your front and back doors are solid. All those things can be alleviated, completely taken off your plate if you called Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. You know, they've been around for 71 years, 71 seasons of helping people like you and me make sure their home is safe for their family and themselves. Elements Windows, yeah, they got them. Great deals right now. And also great deals right now, including 71% off labor on any roofing, siding, or door job. From Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. Give them a call, check them out. And don't forget, as I always say, buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Ben's Appearance is sponsored by Lexus of Wayzata and Maplewood.
After the power trip, it's a 9 to noon draft weekend feast. PA and Charge are live at Buffalo Wild Wings in Eagan, featuring Chad Greenway, Chuck Foreman, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, Kevin O'Connell. How about Harrison Phillips? The set list is stacked. PA and Charge, B-Dubs and Eagan after the power trip on the Fan.
With the 23rd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Jordan Addison, wide receiver, USC.
There you go. You just heard my main man, Nordo, talking about it after today's show. Oh, thank you, babe. They will be live with a football feast, talking about that pick and so much more. The Paul Allen Show coming up after we're done. But it's time for the initial scoring call.
Yeah.
People are using CBD for many reasons. Chris Hockey tried Cultivated CBD.
You should try Cultivated CBD because it could help you in ways you never dreamed of. That's what happened for me. I never dreamed CBD would do for me what it's done.
Learn more at cultivatedcbd.com.
Martins, we wish you were here. We love you. All right, let's do this, baby.
3-11.
Thanks,
3,
PJ
11,
Fleck. Joe
3,
O'Donnell
11.
and I just bonded all break long.
They did. Yeah. Everyone in this room can confirm.
Comparing stats, comparing concerts, first concerts, how many concerts, where have you seen them? How much do you annoy your friends with 311? It sounds like I did. You didn't, which is, you're probably nicer than me. That makes a lot of sense. That checks out. You guys ready to play or what?
Oh, I can't wait
another minute. It's time for Initials Game 460 on the Power Trip, presented by Cultivated CBD.
Now listen, I love me some Cultivated CBD, and I know you do too. And by the way, if you have not tried Cultivated CBD, it's a perfect opportunity because Cultivate presents the initials. If today's winner gets 6 points, then all CBD products are 20% off. If today's winner gets 7 or more points, then all CBD products are 25% off all weekend long. Use the promo code initials at cultivatedcbd.com. That offer will be valid through Sunday. Remember, you can always get 15% off using the promo code KFAN at cultivatedcbd.com. Thank you, Cultivated. Check out those newly legalized products and go Cultivated, go. Today's the day.
We play every Friday around 8:15, even though it looks like it's 8:24 because we were geeking out about 311 for like 5 minutes.
It's okay, babe.
Yep.
311, the Beatles of rap rock.
Sauce, you are the all-time points leader with 1483. You also are second in wins all-time with 142.
I'm sponsored by my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. 7th Avenue Pizza currently has a BOGO at all Lunds and Byerly's. Buy one 7th Avenue Pizza, get the second one free. And if I win today, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win $100 to put towards restocking your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher Allen Hockey has 89 career victories.
That's right. I'm stuck on that 89 is mighty fine, but today I win for Radco. That's right. And the all-new Radco.com. If I win, you're going to get 10% off your entire order in-store or online at Radco.com when you use promo code initials. Discount does not apply to toppers. Thank you, Radco.
Kevin Fallness, you are tied, it looks like, for 46th all-time in points. You have 4 career points.
I'm presented by Pat Micheletti. He'll join me for an extended pregame starting tonight at 7:30. Then after Game 6, Wild Fan Line. Pat Micheletti will be the star.
Ooh.
Now, look, I'm going to do this just because I'm trying to be courteous, Kevin. But if you win, what do you want to be your victory song?
Guns N' Roses. Anything hair metal there, Mr. Hockey.
All right, so Gino.
What about no 311? 0311.
If Joe wins, he can pick that. Joe O'Donnell is the voice of the Minnesota Wild. You'll hear him tonight on the microphone right here on the Fan. About 8:50 puck drop. Joe, this is your initials debut. You understand the game.
Yes.
and you want 311 to be your victory song if you somehow pull off the upset.
Why not?
Okay.
By
We'll
the
let
way,
Chris pick whatever song.
Wait,
I have like
did you just
1,000
say
songs.
Somehow pull off the upset?
Yeah, I mean, look, these guys
he
are
doesn't believe in
very
you.
good at
I
this
thought
game.
we were tight.
We are. We're best friends now. We'll talk about that later. But this is a very tough game to win in your debut.
I understand
very,
that, but
very
I
uncommon.
I was given some advice to listen to a couple, and last night I did. And you had, I don't know what you were calling the two guys, but.
The afterthoughts.
And they were kicking.
They did.
That
it seemed to be rare.
They killed us.
Yep.
They killed us.
Yep.
By the way, Fallness, you will be taking over for Mark Pierce today.
Oh,
You're
right
going to
on.
be sponsored by American Building Contractors. If Mr. Fallness wins today, tweet at
Radio Fallness.
Radio Fallness
God,
and tag
sound
at
lesson,
ABC Will Help.
I don't have a
will
lot
help.
of faith in myself.
Through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner is going to receive a $100 Visa gift card. Thank you, American Building Contractors.
Right on.
Come on, let's do this.
You can buy the home version at initialsgame.com. Versions 1 and 2 are available now. You can play this game with your friends and then practice and then be better than Joe or Kevin or some other afterthoughts. Who knows?
Come on.
Initialsgame.com, versions 1 and 2. Before we play game
Gary.
460, we have to potentially give away $36,500.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
That's right. It's currently $36,500. You're looking to buy a new car? Save money in your current car loan? We'll do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 4.99%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
So it goes up $500 every week thanks to our friends at St. Paul Federal Credit Union. The jackpot now is $36,500 if the caller guesses one letter in the right spot. That's all you got to do. Get one letter in the right spot, and you win $250 thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. But if you get them both, and it's happened twice, you win the jackpot, and today it's $36,500. Caller, what is your name and where are you from?
Hello, you're on. Hello.
Shelby from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, that's Shelby. All right.
Shelby from Nebraska. Do you like 311 too?
Actually, a friend of mine's partner's brother is on that band.
That's a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but
I
that
love
makes
it. We'll
sense.
take it.
My
That's
guess is
awesome.
anywhere near Omaha, somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows 311. Shelby from Nebraska, you could win $36,500. What initials are you guessing?
CP.
Say that again. C as in California?
No, B.
C Charlie P Paul.
Oh, you're right.
CP.
CP.
You're going CP.
CP.
For a shot at $36,500.
Come on, give it.
Shelby knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows
311.
So I really want her to win. Does she have at least one right for $250? And is she still alive?
Come on.
For $36,500. Nope. I'm sorry, Shelby. Man.
Oh, Shelby.
God,
Really sold that one.
She could have probably, I don't know, given me like Nick's number or something.
What? Calm down. You're like a fluttered 15-year-old.
You're
like
fluttered.
somebody you found out kind of likes you, and now you're pumped. Fluttered? I don't know. He's just pumped. He's got butterflies
You
in his
know
stomach.
this, and I know this. I don't know what it's like to have a friend. I might have one now in Joe.
No,
so
he's-
this is a
no.
new experience for me.
No,
He's about to
the
leave.
initials for game 460.
Seeing 311 was the worst decision he ever made now.
I want to wear Joe's skin as a hat.
Okay.
The initials for game 460. Both pretty common letters. RS. RS. Here we go. Item 1 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Debuted in the 20th century.
Clue number 2.
Are operated.
Clue number 3.
Use waves.
Clue number 4.
Often connected to
Kevin.
Hawk was first.
Radio station.
That's right.
Oh, good one.
I was going to say Radio Shack, so I'm glad you went first.
Good one. Good one,
Gets
Hawk.
on the
Thank
board.
you. Good job.
Chris
Thank you.
has
Thank you.
1. Here is number 2
right, come on.
of RS.
Come on now.
Clue number 1.
Found at the beginning of a task, competition, or endeavor.
Clue number 2.
This is before the primary action.
Clue number 3.
Includes momentum.
Clue number 4.
This is an advantage.
Joe. Running start.
Yeah! That's right. Joe's on the board.
Time to go. See you guys.
Nice job, dude.
Nice job,
You guys
Joe.
won.
In initial debuts, this is what we like to call a free roll because most people
Nice job.
expected you to get shut out. Now,
So did I.
You can play loose and play for the
I'm
win.
proud of you, man.
Running start gets Joe O'Donnell on the
Proud
board.
of you.
Joe has one. Hawk has one. Here's number 3 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Is possibly worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Clue number 2.
Commonly seated.
Clue number 3.
Often called Sir.
Clue number 4.
Married to a former Bond girl.
Clue number 5.
He replaced Best.
Hawk.
Yep.
Ringo Starr.
That's right.
Oh, good. Nice job, Hawk.
Ringo Starr of
Commonly
the
seated, he's a drummer.
Beatles.
Yep.
311, the Beatles of rap rock.
They're very similar to Ringo Starr and the Beatles. Oh, Chris, that gives you the lead.
Good clues,
You
Cole.
have 2. Joe O'Donnell has 1. Fallness and Sauce yet to score.
Come on,
There's
Fallness.
9 to go. There's plenty of time.
Thank you.
Here's number 4 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Is a summary.
Clue number 2.
Used by agencies.
Clue number 3.
Involves a past.
Clue number 4.
This is a list.
Clue number 5.
This is sometimes requested by employers or landlords.
Kevin.
Yep.
Reference sheet.
Fallness out for the rest of 4. We're down to Joe, Sauce, and Hawk. Here's the final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is a comprehensive documentation of a person's criminal record. Paul. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe or Chris? Joe.
Rap sheet.
Yeah! Nice job, Joe. Rap sheet. A person's criminal record is their rap sheet, and Joe is tied for the lead.
Don't believe I have one, for the record.
Love it.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
On
Nice
Twitter,
job.
On Twitter, I asked who scores more today, Kevin Fallness or the Wild tonight.
You're losing Joe.
And the Wild, I think, dominated that poll. So far, let's hope that's the case.
I didn't like that
scored
poll
more
at
than
all.
0.
Way to go,
Damn
Joe.
it, why did I talk over
Thank
that? Hawk has 2, Joe has 2. Well, here we go. Tie for the lead,
Nice
Joe.
job, everybody.
Here's number 5 of RS.
Clue number 1.
This can be received.
Clue number 2.
This is a contribution to success.
Clue number 3.
This can be tracked and totaled.
Clue number 4.
If this is not produced, it could doom a group.
Clue number 5.
This is constantly referenced in baseball. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
A pitcher loves when they get this.
Kevin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody. What does a pitcher want from the rest of the group?
Run support.
Run support.
That's right.
They want run support. All right, nobody gets run support, number 5. So we still have a tie at the top with Joe O'Donnell and Chris Hockey. They each have
Come on, Hogs.
Kevin and
Come on,
Sauce.
Joe.
I don't get a half a point for guessing it after the
No,
horn.
I wish.
No, I
wish,
mean,
no.
if it was anyone was going to get a half a point, it would be you.
3-11.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
Show a little
He hopes
3-11
you
unity.
win so you can both hug.
100%. And I want the walk-off song. I want that down riff.
Keep us from that.
Here is number 6.
Sell my soul at this point.
We'll play some Wasp.
Oh, God, please don't play Wasp if you win.
Wasp Wales, right?
Here's
Hog?
number 6 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Is a location in a sense.
Clue number 2.
This originated during the Wild West.
Clue number 3.
This can be called.
Clue number 4.
This involves sitting.
Clue number 5.
One of the words is a firearm.
Kevin. Rifle shot.
You are out for the rest of number 6. Here's the final clue.
Clue number 6.
You do this in a vehicle in the passenger seat.
Paul. Ride shotgun?
That's right.
Ride shotgun or riding shotgun is correct.
Hell yeah, I got one.
You're on the board with riding shotgun.
Thanks. We're trying not to hear 311, Hogs.
Well, if you win, we have to hear Dave.
That's better than... No, we don't. We're going to hear some Rise.
Oh, boy. Hawk has 2. Joe has 2. Sauce has 1. Here's number 7. We're halfway through the game. Here's number 7 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Connected to paper or documents.
Clue number 2.
Is used in crafting.
Clue number 3.
Has a handle.
Clue number 4.
This is connected to marks and impressions.
Clue number 5.
Reproduces the same message.
Hawk.
Yep.
Rubber stamp.
That's right.
Great job, Hawk. Great job.
Stamp gives Chris a
Great
1
job.
point lead.
Stroke.
Why?
Don't have a stroke.
It's too much pressure. I can't take it.
Chris has 3.
You don't want to hear 311?
Yeah, exactly right.
Chris has 3. Joe O'Donnell has 2. Sauce, you have 1. Kevin yet to score. Here's number 8 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Often reveals results.
Clue number 2.
Produces.
Clue number 3.
Can be heard across the country.
Clue number 4.
Has connections to Times Square.
Kevin.
Yep.
Ryan Seacrest.
That's right.
Oh, good one.
Talk about a brain cramp. I couldn't come up with that guy's name.
Good one.
Dude,
Hate that guy.
That's really good, dude. I
Good
was
one.
nowhere near that one.
All right, Kev, you're on the board. Everybody's on
Way
the
to go,
board.
Kev!
Hawk has 3. Joe has 2.
Good guys.
Kevin and Sauce still in this with 1 each. There's 4 to go. Everybody's still mathematically in this. Here's number 9 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Often connected to history, but this is technically temporary.
Clue number 2.
Is an area.
Clue number 3.
Is based on results.
Clue number 4.
This phrase started being used in 2000.
Clue number 5.
Its opposite is blue. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Texas, Mississippi.
Kevin.
I think Hawk was first.
Red State.
That's right.
Yeah, good job, Hogs.
You guys
Yeah,
all
that was Hawk.
figured it
That
out.
was Hawk, yeah.
As soon as I said Texas,
Yeah.
Red State. Texas, red state. Hawk takes a 2-point lead now with 3
nice
to
job,
go.
Hogs.
Thank you, buddy.
So, Chris, with a 2-point lead, with 3 to go, if you get any of the remaining 3, you're the winner. Fallness and Sauce, you have to run the table to tie.
Let's
Joe's
go,
just 2
Fallness.
back, but Chris going for the win. Here's number 10 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Involves partners.
Clue number 2.
This is often discussed in sports.
Clue number 3.
This involves a distribution.
Clue number 4.
Often features a percentage.
Clue number 5.
This involves money and profits.
Joe.
Joe!
Revenue share.
That's right. Revenue share or revenue sharing.
That's good,
Look
man.
at Joe. He's
Hanging
still
in
getting
there.
this.
Hanging in there.
man.
Hawk has 4. Joe is just 1 back with 3. You have mathematically eliminated Kevin Fallness and
Thanks a
Sauce.
lot.
So we're
Come
down
on,
to
Kevin, help me
Chris
out, buddy.
or Joe. Hawk, you're still going for the win. Joe, you're going for the tie. If Kevin or Fallness or Sauce gets this, and we're still down to number 12. But Chris going for a win. Here's number 11 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Were used to transport.
Clue number 2.
There were 2.
Clue number 3.
Considered an iconic and valuable piece of memorabilia.
Clue number 4.
Feature thousands of sequins.
Joe.
Joe!
Kevin.
Rhinestone.
No! Kevin. 5. Oh, you can pass. You
I
ring
pass.
in. Okay, you can
Yeah.
pass. If you ring in while somebody
say
else is
that.
about to answer. All right, so you're passing. So Joe's out for the rest of 11, so he needs some help for the win.
Red slippers.
Oh. Incorrect.
Oh.
Down to Fallness and
Paul.
Sauce. Paul.
Ruby slippers.
That is correct. Ruby slippers. They are ruby slippers. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt you, Christopher. It all comes down to this. Ooh, that would have been for the win, too. Hawk needs this for the win.
Come on, Hogs.
Joe, you need this for the tie. If Kevin or Sauce gets this right, Chris is also the winner. So it's Joe versus the world. Chris going for the win. Joe going for the tie. Here's number 12 of RS.
Clue number 1.
Commonly feature supplies.
Clue number 2.
Feature bathrooms.
Hawk.
Hawk for the win.
Rest stop.
Got it. Right.
Yeah, nice job.
Oh,
Nice job, Hawk.
oh, man.
Nice win.
You would
I
have.
can't believe I did that.
Nice
Hated
win,
that if you
Hogs.
said red slippers
I
and it
can't believe
cost
it.
you everything, but you got it.
Oh, what a
Joe,
moron.
that's a hell of a debut, though.
Nice
3
job,
is
man.
extremely solid.
than I
for
could
a
have hoped
first
for.
That
one.
was great.
That was
More
very
than I could
good.
hope for.
Wow.
Kevin, you only scored 1. Let's hope the Wild top that tonight. I don't
hope
think
so,
one's
too.
going to be enough tonight.
I hope so too.
Chris, what happens? You won. That's win number 90 in your illustrious initials
Yes,
career.
thank you, Radco, for sticking with me. And I'm sponsored by the all-new Radco and Radco.com. You're going to get 10% off your entire order in-store or online at Radco.com when you use the promo code initials all weekend long. Discount does not apply to toppers. Again, thank you, Radco and Radco.com.
Joe, by getting 3, you're already tied for 55th all-time, and you've already jumped people like Kirk Cousins, Matt Dumba, Charlie Coyle.
Not me.
Okay.
I was hoping to pass Fallness today.
No, that's you're
That
gonna have to
would've
do that
really
next
sucked.
time. That's a hell of a start, though, man.
That was great.
It's
Thank you.
very, very
That was
solid.
fun.
It was very good.
That's got to be a top 5 first time playing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Joe Young Park got I think 4 or 5
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
first time. I think
That was great.
Gleeman got
those were
what?
good.
I think
Is there a,
Gleeman got
do I give a
6.
speech? I'd like to
No.
You
thank.
certainly can.
Not
you could,
really.
You could sing a little 311 for us if you'd like.
Nope, I'm out.
Not going to do that? All right.
Man,
whatever.
okay.
All right, well, that's good. We might as well talk a little bit more of the Wild since I got some audio in the system, if you guys don't mind.
Let's hit this up quickly just so we don't forget, though. So 9 to noon, they are super draft heavy, of course.
Yes.
Quasi's supposed to call in at some point. KOC's supposed to call in. Harrison Phillips is going to be at B-Dubs.
Love that guy.
Chuck Foreman's going to be at B-Dubs. Vikings cheerleaders. They got Jordan Addison covered, but it sounds like he's not in town in time to make it to B-Dubs. But get out there 9 to noon. What is it? B-Dubs Egan, I believe, right? Right next to TCO?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Or correct, pretty close to TCO. So 9 to noon's got the Vikings draft absolutely slammed the next 3 hours. But we got the voice of the Wild and Kevin Fallness here. So let's talk about Game 6
Evison,
tonight.
On tonight's game and the fans.
Well, our fans have been fantastic. If it's been late or early, they've, all year, obviously, for a long time now. It's been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, the energy level will be great in the crowd. The energy level will be great in the room, and it'll be great in the ice.
Yeah, Joe, you mentioned it, and I think you did as well, Kevin. You could feel the difference, right, between that Friday night crowd and that Sunday crowd.
Yeah,
for Game 4.
And we've all been there as fans for respective sports. Like, I get it. You're a little nervous. It's a tight game, and you come in all jazzed up and fired up, and then it's like nothing late in the second period. Oh, this isn't going as planned. Then the Stars get on the board, and it's 1-0, and just can't have that tonight. Like, I would just beg those coming to XL Energy Center tonight, if there's any way to just stay positive, to stay energetic, to stay in it. Dean's talked about it the last couple of years, how much just like momentum the Wild players get from the crowd, from warm-ups on. So please, if you're coming to the game tonight, stay on it, stay loud.
Yeah.
Give the Stars hell.
Have a few pops.
Plenty of pops.
That's the
Get
other
home
difference.
responsibly.
I think between Games 3 and Games 4. Game 3 it started at 8:30, like tonight. Game 4 was a little closer to a same time of day on a Sunday. Yeah. So I think people were lubed up from going down West 7th and having a couple of beers down at Tom Reed's Hockey City Pub or Eagle Street or wherever you might go. And I think that has the same recipe for tonight. I think people are going to be ready to go. They drop the puck. And if the Wild do their part, I think the Wild fans will do their part. And we got TJ Hawkinson doing Let's Play Hockey. It's a recipe for a real fun night in St. Paul.
Abbott texted me you weren't supposed to tell everybody about TJ Hawkinson.
It's on the game note, so I think it's out there.
Professional, and he hates that you did that.
No,
sorry, Chad.
We need Kirill and Evason's talking about that here.
Yeah, there's not much to tell Kirill, right? I mean, he's doing the right things. He's going to the dirty areas. Like, if he's staying on the perimeter and he's not scoring goals because that's not who he is. He's not staying out there. He's getting in. He's getting inside. He's getting looks. He's getting special attention. Sure, do all the special players get special attention this time of year, and they have to fight through, and they've got to find a way to help their team score because he's a scorer. So, but he doesn't need a touch up to tell him where to go or how to play or to play any harder. He's playing hard. He'll score when we need him to score.
If we were doing a Power Trip press conference, all three of us would have fought over using the line, he's going to the dirty places, right? It'd be like, right. What's Mark Rosen doing on Saturday night?
Right, yeah. What does PA call his bathroom? The dirty place.
He's going to the dirty place. Okay, so you don't get this bit.
Okay, I wasn't listening.
But he is.
I can't hold my tongue.
It is true, though. Kaprizov scored the very first goal of the series. 0 cents.
I know.
That's not good enough. That's a guy that, and I know, and Joe can speak to this, the Stars are paying him special attention, as you would assume they would, because he's a superstar in this league, but he's got to figure out a way to get through it. We got to fight through it. He's got to be a producer here in Game 6.
See some hustle.
This guy will never score.
Oh, come on. Yes, he will.
I don't see how he could.
Wow, they're mean.
They've just watched the last handful of games.
Okay, Corey.
Dallas is doing a good job on Kirill, even though he's going to the dirty places.
Here's Kirill himself talking through an interpreter. Here's the thing I always question, guys. Kirill's still talking when the interpreter finishes the sentence.
So he's not listening. He's meat saucing.
I think he's making stuff up.
В сборной молодежной я играл.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely happened in the past. Previous teams that I've played on, and whether it be in the KHL or World Juniors, even against Greenway, I remember they were chasing her on the ice. But at the end of the day, you got to play your game, and it's a good thing that they're following you around. It means that you have an opportunity to do something. It means you're an impactful player, and so just got to find a way to get it done.
See?
Wow.
Here, Sauce, you
still
try.
talking.
Sauce, I'll talk. You be my interpreter. Ready?
Wait,
Do it right off the bat.
again.
Ready?
You're going to talk.
I'm going to talk in a foreign language. You're
the
going to
show's still
interpret
on, Sauce.
immediately.
Yeah, I know. I'm listening. I just didn't get it.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. Porque también sábado noche
I think
el
sometimes
barrio,
Corey
el
wishes that
biblioteca.
Joe was sitting in my spot and not
My nombre es Corey.
He likes him way more than I am, and his name is Corey.
Yeah, that's how it should be right there.
It was actually very well done.
Yeah, half of that was close.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did you mention the part that I said about El Baño?
No, the bathroom?
Nailed it. See? God
Look at
dang,
you, man.
good.
Yeah.
And you took 4 years of Chinese, even though it's technically called Mandarin.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
Ni hao.
So there you go.
Hi.
Go, Kirill.
Hi.
Score early and often tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's
go, Boldy. Let's go. Everybody, come on.
Let's get out to a 2-0 lead like Joe said earlier.
And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Skate, go for their knees. You're going to get called for it anyway.
Don't go for their knees.
Don't do that.
No, play clear.
He was going with that.
Let's not be dirty.
Look, he's pissed about Jordan Addison.
Not anymore. Not anymore. He's
No,
not.
I love it.
So now he wants to take out his aggression on the Dallas Stars' lower body. That's fine. They honestly have done a pretty good job on Robertson too, right? I mean, we've kind of neutralized their star as well. It kind of goes both ways.
Not really. When you look at the numbers Rope Hintz has put up, well, I mean, he leads the NHL in points, right? I mean, he's been electric. He's one of their stars. He's one of their best players. They have not shut him down.
He said Robertson.
No, I know, but he said that the Wild have shut down their stars. Well, they've limited Robertson, but not Rope Hintz.
Who? Rope Hintz sounds like a disease Chris had in the 80s.
Oh, he 100%.
Like, what gal gave you Rope Hintz, Chris?
Yeah, and how did you get it?
He
went to the dirty places.
Went to the dirty places.
That's how I do it. I go to the dirty places.
Yep. Still likes to party.
And last thing before the end of the show today, and again, thank you, Kevin and Joe, for coming in.
Thank you.
And
The
show's
Mexico,
over?
Almost.
It's almost over, Kevin.
You guys fly on flights a lot. Here is a flight attendant who's telling you some things that aren't true that you might have heard about flights.
Is the water safe to drink? Yes, it is. It is filtered and it's clean. Wider window shades need to be up for takeoff and landing because you can see the engines and we can't, so you've got to let us know if something happens. Can the doors be open mid-flight? Look, unless you have superhuman strength, no. How come your carry-on bags can only weigh so much? That's because the overhead lockers can only hold so much weight. And finally, do you get more drunk in an aircraft? Yes, because of the lower oxygen percentage in the air, the effects of alcohol are greater.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tommy, see?
Who drinks the water out of the bathroom?
That's something I would never do. You're right.
Good question.
But apparently you can if you need to.
Oof.
Yeah, no, man. If you need to brush your teeth first, I guess. I don't know. But I always feel like my hands are dirtier after I wash them.
Yeah. Joe's right. Who would drink that?
How about that? I do not remember the last time I went to the bathroom on an airplane.
What?
I just hold it.
Sometimes I don't even get up.
Even at
Hawk just pees his pants.
Just let it go.
But I'm even international flights, those like 7-hour flights to London. I just pee before I go, and then just
that's not
why.
Good for
That's not good for
Of course, it's not good for. I don't know. It's just like I'm either probably half sleeping or I'm like, but that's another hour.
Like
and a half.
especially on an international flight, aren't you drinking a couple beers or something?
No, I'm lame, dude.
Or
I'm
water?
watching.
You should be
Well, I
drinking
am,
water.
and I'm peeing. I don't curb.
Button bar.
I'm with you, buddy.
Joe O'Donnell, nice to meet you, man. We're going to have to bond over 311. Kevin, unfortunately, it's good to see you again as well. Tonight, these guys are all over the Wild and the Fan. Game 6 tonight on the Fan. Sauce, nice draft coverage, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate
Great job,
it.
Sauce.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you guys on Monday, 5:30 to 9 to noon is next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the roads. Most of the delays we're seeing right now are relatively typical or fairly minor. There are construction delays on eastbound Highway 10, starting around Sunfish Lake Boulevard. The East Metro westbound 94 traffic's a little bit sluggish approaching Woodbury Drive with road work there. Minneapolis southbound 35.